Hello, guys. Crossroads Sports NBA Draft. We are at pick 13, maybe 14 for some of you, but pick 13 here. And we're getting closer to the Pacers pick, closer to see who Indiana decides to go with. Jonathan Bursong will be joining me here in a moment. And we're gonna see what the Pacers do. You and me both. Instant reactions from myself and Jonathan. And we'll see. So we're pick 13 right now. Just completed Tyler Hero, Kentucky. Shocking pick going to the Miami Heat. I don't know what Pat Riley was thinking with that pick. Hero, a little bit of a stretch pick. Just glad Indiana did not get a chance to grab him. Let me bring John in here.
I don't mind the
JB,
Brandon Reed,
how are you, sir?
It sounds so simple.
did we get it right this time?
We did get it right. Absolutely.
Good.
Turn your
So hopefully,
volume on your TV down just a little bit, or
okay,
your.
hold on. I can actually turn it down.
Okay,
I can actually turn
perfect.
it off, actually. Go
That's
ahead.
all right. I don't know where you're synced at with me currently right now. I've got 4 minutes
Uh-huh.
and 30 seconds left for the Celtics. So,
Okay, they picking at what, like pick 11?
14 is what I got.
No, pick 14.
Yeah.
Who's still on the board? I'm sorry.
A lot of people. I just didn't know where your TV's matched up to mine.
No, Tyler Hero just went,
Okay.
as far as where I'm concerned, which is a
Perfect.
shocker
Yeah.
at
Very
13.
much a shocker. What was Pat Riley thinking there with that pick?
I don't know, man. You know, he's well, you know what? He's a Kentucky guy.
Yeah.
Pat Riley's a Kentucky guy himself, and you know, he does like combo guards.
Yeah.
So that's what Tyler Hero is. Tyler Hero kind of reminds everybody because he did go to Kentucky. Kind of reminds everybody of the great Rex Chapman. You
Right.
know, who's on Twitter with Pat. What is that? You follow him on Twitter? Pass
Yes.
foul charge. Yeah,
Yeah.
he has that. So, but yeah, he's
Yeah.
a great combo kind of kind of guard. Maybe even a little Danny Ainges.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit. You know, so they need. I mean, Pat Riley. It's a little high though. It's still a little high. That's
Oh
a
yeah.
stretch. You could have traded. You could have traded down and got that.
How about? I mean, obviously the top four kind of went: Zion, Ja, RJ, and DeAndre. Those were the expected ones.
Right.
Um, Darius Garland. What a. I mean, John Beeline system. I guess we'll see what happens in Cleveland.
It looks like maybe he wants to see what everybody can do. Maybe he. You know, Garland's obviously a little bit, slightly younger talent.
Right.
But I. You know, Cleveland's always the one that makes trades later on. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like later on during the year. So historically they make trades later on. It's possible. Very few teams keep two elite level point or prospectful elite from that standpoint point guards. Um, and like usually I foresee a trade. That's what I do.
Yeah. So we're on pick 14. We got about 2.5 minutes left for the Celtics. John, just a couple names that scare me still on the board. Uh, Bull scares me completely.
We
Uh,
won't be picking Bobo.
and
He will.
Sadoki Numamaway. I can't think of his name. Uh,
You talking about the Frenchman?
yes.
Man, he's got a nice game, man. He's got like a nice game. I thought Riles would actually take him there. Because he's got a nice. All these guys are developmental guys. I want everybody to know that all these guys are really developmental guys.
I got breaking news.
So,
I've got the
what's
Celtics
the breaking
pick.
news?
The Celtics pick is in. If we want to announce it, I can announce it.
Go ahead.
The Celtics are
Go ahead.
taking IU guard Romeo Langford is going to the
Wow,
Celtics at number
Danny Ainge done
14.
lost it.
So
Danny Ainge has lost it.
Romeo
I had
Langford,
to take my glasses off for that.
yeah,
Danny Ainge has lost it.
Romeo Langford, a Boston Celtic.
Wow.
Put all the Hoosiers together. You got him. You've
Over the
got
kid from Guns. Over.
Stevens. You've got
Wow.
Hayward. Put them all there. I am shocked that.
Where is he gonna play?
I mean, I guess Rozier.
On that team. I'm not saying. Here's what I want to say, folks. I mean, early on Twitter today, Three Foolish Men. I said Romeo Langford is a lottery pick. I'm a lottery pick, and I'm 5'10", and that's stretching it. You know what I mean? But Romeo Langford playing forward or shooting guard behind. We're just gonna get his minutes. I don't get it. I don't get it.
I
That's a bad
don't
pick.
know. They
Plus
got
all the question marks around what he can and can't do as far as a basketball player. When you look at Romeo Langford, do you see a basketball player like a professional? Obviously you do. And I think coaches on the NBA level are thinking that he can grow into but like he just didn't seemingly have it. He just didn't really have the oomph for it at IU.
yeah.
Even though he's backed into 17 points a game, he
Well,
just
and he
didn't
played
have it.
hurt. He played hurt as well, and that's going to put a lot of people. That's going to give him a buyout there. But yeah, I am shocked. Um, but I'll sweat it off as a Pacer fan because I really did not want him in Indiana with the Pacers.
That means, man, I don't know why these scouts always get it wrong anyway, man. For
You know who's still
everybody
available, and I'm
knows
shocked is
the
Narcille Little.
Gonzaga kid is still available. Should be. Who's that?
Narcille Little, the power forward from.
Now, see, little dude, he's got a limit. He's got a potential. I would have thought he would have went before Romeo Langford, but his
Yeah,
game is a real
here we
question mark.
go. They're going to announce the. And also, yeah, you said the Gonzaga. Brandon Clark's another name still on the board. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Nickel Alexander Walker, our boy, still on the board. Uh,
Yeah,
I
he'll
think
still be
he
there.
may get
Hopefully,
taken though by Orlando. I bet you Orlando or somebody takes
I'd
him.
have thought Orlando. You're right, Brandon, because I thought Orlando was going to take Romeo Langford. To be honest with you.
Here's the Langford pick.
With the 14th pick in the 2019 NBA draft, the Boston Celtics select Romeo Langford, Indiana.
They're going to trade that.
Oh my goodness!
They're going to trade that.
I heard
Brandon, they're
boos.
going to
I think
trade
I
that.
heard boos. I think I heard people
They're going
booing.
to trade that.
Oh, could you imagine a
They're going to
world
trade that pick.
where Romeo Langford and Carson Edwards were both playing for the Pacers? Because I thought it for a minute, and that. Ooh.
Yeah, yeah. He didn't fall that far.
I'm getting nervous. We got Bull still on the board, and we're 4 picks away. John, I will. People on Twitter or on Facebook Live, I will lose my shit literally if we pick
Uh-oh.
Bull with number 18.
We won't. We will not pick him at 18.
Oh, I hope not. Hey,
They worked out. A host of players, man. And
you're
I know the Pacers were trying to like move backwards
right. How
and
about
try
your
to actually
boy?
pick up some more talent.
How about your boy Cam Reddish going 10 to the Hawks?
That makes. I think that's where I pegged him. Pretty
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Pretty sure of it.
So
Even with them trading back. Yeah. So it kind of the Hawks look like 2-3 years they'd be the team to beat the East again.
we'll have
It's
to
been a
go
long
back
time
to
since the Atlanta
see.
Hawks been good. Long
Yeah.
time since Atlanta Hawks been good.
Have you been? What's your thoughts on the Chauncey Billups NBA comparisons? Because right now every draft pick's an all-star pretty much.
I don't listen to him, man. He's horrible.
Oh, I'm gonna see who he
On
compares.
his comparisons. He's good at breaking down film and explaining it to the common fan or whatever. But his
That man
comparisons.
compared Hachimura to Kawhi Leonard. To
No,
Kawhi
no,
Leonard.
not even close.
Yeah.
Not even
So
close.
we're
Not even
here.
close.
He's going to be announcing.
I like Hachimura though.
Yeah, I do too. I wish he would have possibly fell to Indiana. He was one of my boys, and we didn't get
There's
him.
no way Romeo Langford is going to be a Celtic. There's no way. This is a pick that they will trade away.
I love the fact that my Twitter blew up with likes. All during this draft, the Houston Rockets announced their new uniforms for next season, and my first comment
Okay.
back was, "New uniforms don't fix the team." So, and that just completely blew up.
Well, they're having some problems down in Houston. You would have thought that they would have looked in the mirror and said, well, okay, Golden State's not going to be Golden State next year, so maybe we can just get our act together. But I think they still got too few star players.
Yeah.
And both of them have a lot of juice with the city and with the team, but
I don't see.
one of them's got a contract. One of them's got a contract that they can't figure out. Like another team would have to like eat. Basically.
Yes, Just JD Romeo is a joke, and he's going to the joke Boston
man.
Celtics right now. So.
Oh man, I can't say.
Draft
I can't
bust.
say. Joke Boston Celtics. Are you serious?
No. Romeo.
No, I'm just saying. Larry
Well,
Legend's in the back. Don't disrespect the
Larry
Boston Celtics.
Legend is the problem for the Pacers right now, sitting in the draft room, and is going to give them some scrub to
Listen,
draft.
I'm glad we on Facebook Live, man. What was really bad about Tyler Hansbrough? Everybody always holds that one against Larry Bird.
I
They
mean,
always hold the Tyler Hansbrough like Tyler Hansbrough was terrible or something
well,
like that. I get it. Tyler thought that he was probably better than what he was better than,
yeah.
but he wasn't a terrible.
Didn't they
He
just
wasn't
win the
terrible. He was
national
like pick
title?
17.
Didn't they win the title the year before?
Yeah, but who really saw like lottery pick and Tyler Hansbrough? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, it's the flavor of the
They
week.
hold that one against him. Some of them other guys you could probably hold against him. I would.
Yeah. It'll be interesting
Rim
to
Bender,
see.
Jonathan Bender.
Jonathan Bender. I'm trying to think who else was some of those names. Who's some of those white guys they drafted that was Larry Bird's favorites throughout 20. Some
Well,
of
Donnie
those.
Walsh was in the room. Donnie Walsh was in the room too during
Yeah,
that
but
point. Listen, there was a couple years he was in with the
Donnie's
Knicks.
not going to tell Larry no. If Larry wants something, Donnie's going to say yes, sir, Mr. Bird.
Wow.
So, Coach Hawkins on Twitter, only Romeo gets one. So Romeo only gets one question. The level of disrespect is real. So, well, you only play half the
Romeo.
season. So ESPN only did one
What we supposed
question.
to? What else we supposed to ask? Oh, I mean, who was Romeo
So,
Langford? Did he win anything? Did he win anything in the tournament? Oh, they didn't go to the tournament. I got you.
oh,
I understand. And I
well,
like
you are.
IU. I
Yeah,
don't
you
hope
are
that
an IU
don't.
guy.
I hope that don't alienate anybody
Oh,
who wants to come on the show.
Kevin Allen. Kevin Allen says Austin Crozier.
Crozier is a good pick. Crozier was a good
Jeff
pick. Now
Foster was a good pick.
Crozier took that when Crozier got his big contract and there was a transition in coaching. Crozier struggled. That's the story about Crozier.
Yeah.
Crozier, that was system change and he changed. So,
Oh my
but
God,
Crozier prior to
I'm
that
getting
was a good pick.
nervous for this pick.
Don't get nervous. Who's up next? Detroit.
Detroit's up next. So
They
now
should take PJ Washington.
he's already picked.
Hey, what? I'm sorry. Where did he go?
He went number 12 to Charlotte. Charlotte picked up
They
aggressively.
stretched
Yeah.
on that one too.
Yeah.
They stretched on that one too. Oh my
Number
goodness.
11, Suns took Cameron Johnson from Carolina. So,
Okay. There's some
but
people's high on
think
him.
Nasir Little. I think he'll probably end up going to Detroit here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and call it 16 will probably be Nickeil Alexander Walker because we love him so much and think he should be a Pacer. If we don't go him, we need to go Brandon Clark. And if we don't go Brandon Clark, we need to go
You gonna go down the list?
Porter Jr. from USC, which I'm not high on him.
Nah, he don't. Does he fit the culture here with the Pacers though?
But if we go bull, I swear I will lose it.
Why not? Who would say it'd be crazy to not pick Carson at 18?
Oh, would you take Goga Bazit from the international 7-foot dude?
No, we already have T.J. Leaf. We already have Miles Turner, who
Sabonis?
and Sabonis. People aren't solidly convinced on either three of those on a night in night out basis as a unit. We got T.J. Leaf as it is already, and I like T.J. Leaf.
Yeah. Well, Josh Hart apparently just said that the Pelicans are going to be in the finals in the next 2 years.
Man, is what's the coach from Villanova's name? Is he coming back to coach? Is he coming to coach?
I don't know. So I like it. All right, the Pistons are up.
Okay. They should trade out of the pick.
Yeah. Sekou Doumbia? I can't even say
So
the
they
name.
printed French.
Yeah,
they printed
the Frenchman. So
They
and they compare
that's probably
him
the best
to,
scenario for them.
Yeah, and they compare him to old boy from Toronto.
Siakam.
Siakam, yeah.
That word he got some, like I said, he got some bounce to him. I don't know where Bruno Fernando ranked on a lot of people from the kid from Maryland. They ranked on a lot of people's
He looked like he was in the middle 20s.
Yeah, but at one point, man, they had him in the top 7
Yeah.
at one point.
Yeah.
But yeah, this kid right here though, he can handle the ball and like he's gonna be a terror in the midcourt.
Yeah. I just think some of those old foreign players that the Pacers drafted, we never did see them ever. But let me. I got you a Larry Bird pick. Sadrunas Yasikavicius. That's a Larry Bird pick. That did not pan
That's
out.
not a pick. He got them in free agency. That's not a pick. That's a bad free agency pick. That he you know that guy owes us money.
Yeah.
He had a killer. That kid had a killer tournament in the FIBA. I do believe, and that's why Larry Bird had to have him. He killed the American team.
You know, that might be the first for Romeo. That might be the first and only player that Archie Miller has in the NBA draft.
Stop.
I mean, he's at the green room. You might as well get it out of the way.
I guess technically he is a first rounder from IU.
So
They can add that to their
here's
list
where
of.
we feel the first steal for the Pacers could happen with Orlando. Now, this is where Alexander Walker could go to
Right.
help Orlando. I mean, they do need a scorer. You know, with Nickeil Alexander, you did a great article on Facebook, on the Facebook page about it.
Mm-hmm.
To me, watching him and seeing his stat line, his body, he reminds me of a very young Paul George. Body type and style of play.
Yeah, but to be critical and be honest, he has faded in some games. Kind of faded on his team towards the end of their tournament run.
Mm-hmm.
I don't necessarily know if it's pressure or because in the last year he played a different role. Last year he was basically just a scorer. This year they asked him a point guard when their starter went down. He was asked to do both. He was asked to score points and also get the team in its offense. So
Right.
he like I said I kind of got him as rated as probably the third best. I kind of got him rated as his third best combo guard in this draft, and hopefully the Pacers can get him.
Yeah.
I wouldn't necessarily say Paul George. I couldn't necessarily say Paul George just yet, though. Not just yet.
Well, I'm just saying body style type and the play in college, because I looked back at Paul George's draft video from Fresno State, and those two were damn near identical. So Nasir
he's
Little,
not.
Brandon Cart. A lot of people are saying Keldon Johnson too as a possible Pacers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know much about Johnson. I honed in on Nickeil Alexander because I just feel like that's the guy we need to go with. But Toronto has stolen some picks from us in the past, so I would not be surprised if they steal another pick. Pacers need to go out and get Vucevic from Orlando. My God, get that big dude.
You mean make a trade?
No, he's a free agent. He'll probably end up being
That's a lot of money.
He'll be a Spur. He'll go to the
That's
Spurs.
A lot of money.
Probably. Hey, Justin Powell. How about them Lakers? How about the Lakers? Rob Pelinka tried to backtrack on the trade and said, "Hey, can we fix that?" Come on, Pelinka.
Rob Pelinka.
Man.
No, you can't fix it.
Dylan Windler. Yeah, Dylan Windler would be a pick. He's got some hometown connections. I can see him at 32, but not 18, Corey. So, Taco Fall. Yeah, where's he going to end up going in this thing?
Yeah, in the 50s.
In the 50s.
In the 50s.
Oh, so Romeo Langford's over/under in Vegas was set at 16.5. So he went at 14. So
that's weird, man.
Those views.
The scouting report on that kid is that he can only go right. Of course, he can finish around the bucket, but the scouting report says he can't really shoot from distance. And I'm not talking three. They said he can't shoot from distance.
Yeah.
So, but that'll get you a top 13 pick, I guess.
I wonder what the salary the structure is for after the top 10. Well, here comes Orlando's pick. Let's see what they do.
With the 16th pick in the 2019 NBA draft, the Orlando Magic select
Shuma Okiki from Auburn goes to Orlando. Power forward.
They're gonna wait till he had a torn ACL.
Yeah, he did.
They kind of reached for that one, but they can stash him, sit him down. You know, the NBA's got a great first year plan, as you can see from Philadelphia.
All right,
their trusted process. But
I'm really getting nervous now.
That's a stretch. Don't get nervous.
2 picks before the Pacers. Bull still on the board.
Bull still on the board.
Still on the board.
He probably still would be even after Pacers pick.
the news crews better get down to Baker's Life if we pick Bull because I'll be out there protesting.
Oh wow! Don't
We ain't gonna let him in the building.
welcome him with open arms.
Have you seen his suit? By the way, some of these outfits for these draft guys are. Whose dad was it? John Morant's dad with the hat. That was pretty slick. Yeah, Okiki was number 36 in a lot of mock drafts. So there's Orlando with another stretch.
Yeah, but he showed great promise.
Justin Powell, not knowing what he's doing. That's exactly what Pelinka's doing. Just close your eyes and throw a dart. So Brooklyn's up next, but that trade will obviously ends up being with New Orleans. So
right.
This pick will go to New Orleans. I mean, we've got the 3 guys available. Well,
so I think we're gonna lose our guy here.
Yep, I think we are.
Bo it is.
Oh my God! Well, folks, our pick for who the Pacers should take at number 18 is just now getting taken. So Nickeil Alexander-Walker, number 17 to the Pelicans, which is a frustrating move because now this puts us at Bull. But you know what? Nikhil's actually taken, so Brandon Clark, good shooter, small forward. Nasir Little still available. Nasir Little, Brandon Clark, Bull's third best. I don't agree about that.
Well, since everybody's stretching, why not Carson Edwards? Since everybody's stretching.
Because you can get him at 32, I feel. Matisse Thybulle from Washington. That's another one. And you hate the Pac-12, so you still call him the Pac-10.
Yeah, it's the Pac-10, man.
Pac-10. So Corey said that guy, and Jonathan has no respect for the Pac-10 this year. But the next year, the Pac-12, you will have respect for it. So.
We'll see.
Damn, Nickeil off the board. That was my guy.
Pelicans putting together a strong team out there. Strong young team.
Absolutely. Pelicans gonna be good.
I can't agree with the prediction of a championship.
Let's go Nasir Little. Let's go Little. Why not? Little, Clark, or what's his face? Johnson.
Who's that?
Keldon Johnson, that small forward from Kentucky. But damn, we had our shot. That's the second time or the third time I now remember a player I wanted the Pacers to take, and he got taken the spot right before. Pacers.
Been a shakeup.
The other one was Gordon Hayward's thing, when the Pacers were just one pick away from taking Hayward. See, Bull, when you're wearing a Spider-Man suit, come on, man. Come on. Is Dad there? Is his dad there?
No, his dad passed away.
Oh.
He's there in spirit. He's there in spirit.
Thoughts and prayers. My apologies, Bull.
Yeah.
My apologies. I'm interested. Oh, boy. Seth Davis from Twitter goes, time to pick Bull, people.
Wow. He wouldn't pick Bull. He would. He would. Nah.
So, I'm trying to look when the Lakers, Justin Powell, still watching. Let's see. Damn, I don't think the Lakers have a pick.
They traded them all away.
Ain't that a shame? Ain't that a shame?
They traded them all away.
Oh, man. Woj, who are you going to give us? Who is the Pacers going to take at 18?
They might take the Euro kid. They might take the Euro kid. People be shaking their heads tomorrow.
Oh, my God. Which Euro kid?
What's his name? Not the Goga kid.
Not him, the other guy?
No, the Goga kid.
Oh.
I can't pronounce his last name. It's horrible.
Bayetzis?
Yeah, it's got too many consonants.
Goga. Dude's a big dude. I don't know what.
Does he have any lift? Can he lift off he's a big dude, but.
This.
Man, that's who they're going to pick, watch. That's who they're going to pick, man. People going to be shaking their heads tomorrow, wondering what
the pick is in.
Just pick up. All right, here we go. Drum roll.
Well, the pick's in for Brooklyn right now. They haven't announced it, but I
Okay.
just got an alert that the pick is in for Indiana as well. And Pacer fans, you are not going to be happy.
Uh-oh. I told you.
As I'm not happy.
Walking around with their
Oh,
heads
boy.
down.
Thank God we made a trade today. The
Salary
Indiana
dump.
Pacers, with the 18th pick, have made their selection, and they're going
Uh-oh.
with Golga Batazelzi. Is who they're going with. And
Everybody see what Fran Fraschilla says about it.
Fran's not doing it for some reason. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, okay.
He's not on the show tonight. They must have fired him or something.
Well, he's on Twitter, probably saying Goga could probably be a guy in the next 3 seasons.
So, speaking of this Golga kid, at the draft press conferences they had in New York, this guy was in the meme with Zion Williamson because during the picks, everybody is surrounding Zion, and there is not one person around Goga. Not one reporter.
You're right, because they don't know who the heck he is. That's crazy.
John, I am not. Well, I tell you what, it's not Bull. I'm all right. I'm all right. It's not him, but let's look up this Golga guy.
This kid wasn't even in my top 40. Not in my, he wasn't in my top 40, man.
Yeah, everyone's favorite player after his sad photo with Zion.
Kevin Pritchard needs to come on the show. He's
So,
going to be doing a whole lot of shows. He's going to be doing a whole lot of shows from tomorrow, I already know. But.
And he's a white guy, so Larry Bird,
oh, shocker.
Great job. So some of his NBA comparisons are Nurkic is who he's compared to.
Okay.
6'11", 250, center from the country of Georgia. Good size for his position, a solid wing player, measures at 7'2", good balance and mobility for his size. Very strong kid. He's not a great athlete, but he's sneaky athletic. Finishes strong at the rim. His good footwork. Weakness is he lacks explosiveness. He's not a huge leaper. His second jump isn't as strong as his first. His body has improved, but he needs to continue to bulk. Overall, he's improved throughout the years. He started as a low post player, but has shown the ability to become a stretch big in the future. He was a member of the Georgia national team. Yes. Overall rating from 1 to 100, they gave him a 91. And that is from our sources at NBADraft.net. So
when's he going to get to play? Are the Pacers going to move TJ Leaf?
Yes, please. So Golga right now actually was slated to go number 15 to the Pistons. So,
I never seen him on anybody's board higher than 36, 37.
Yeah.
Second rounders. So that's what he's a developmental guy, man. There's other players. The Pacers need offense next year. Next year.
They do.
I don't get it.
So Pacer fans, what do you think so far? The pick is in.
Thumbs down.
Here's the pick.
The vote.
Commissioner is out there.
With the 18th pick in the 2019 NBA Draft, the Indiana Pacers select Goga Bitadze
Oh.
from Tbilisi, Georgia.
Oh.
Goga Bitadze, big man, the first center in 13 years to win the EuroLeague.
They think he's going to turn into the Joker.
I don't know who I don't want to cuss. But
they're going to think he's going to turn. They're going to say he could be the next Jokic. Somebody's going to say that tomorrow.
His basketball idol is Zaza. I guess because Zaza's from there too.
Zaza Pachulia?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a hatchet man already. Hatchet man. Oh, he's a goon already. No, Zaza had some productive years in Atlanta, but no. This dude should have been a second rounder.
This is not going to make Pacer fans happy, including myself.
Uh-oh.
But they're talking about him. Let's see what they say. Do we need to really shot block? I mean, he can shot block, he says, but shit, we got Turner.
Right.
Oh, shit, he just blocked the hell out of a dude on this highlight. It's probably one of his 2 highlights.
When's he going to get
I like his attitude. I like his attitude. Yeah, he'll play in the Summer League. He was the ABA. Well, where the hell the ABA is nowadays? But the ABA League MVP and top prospect winner, John. So
Don't believe the
I
hype.
don't like the pick. What the?
You
Oh,
shouldn't.
Twitter is just blowing up right now with this Pacers pick. So your Spurs are on the pit clock right now,
Okay.
but I don't know, John.
You act like you just got your team just picked Bobo.
I know I do, don't I? You're absolutely
You act like your
100%
team just
right.
picked Bobo. They skipped over that catastrophe.
Yeah, my phone is just blowing up. I'm texting people right now as we speak.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Somebody started 4th of July a little early over here.
Is that what happens when you pick Goga? People start setting
No,
fireworks off?
not quite. That's what happens when you sell fireworks early in the city. You want to shoot them early. Let's see. I had a computer crash over here.
Yeah, no worries. Spurs are up. Well, you're missing Zion right now. The Golden Child is on ESPN. He's talking with them. I liked his outfit too, like the shiny white knight. Sorry, I'm responding to a text.
No, go ahead. There's
Man,
people commenting on the thread here
I
that
know.
we're ignoring, and I'm not
Cubs.
ignoring you on purpose. Cubs. Somebody
Cubs.
said we're a football city. We're clearly talking about the NBA draft tonight. We can talk about this football city a
Wait a
little bit
minute.
later on.
Jeremy Huckstep, buddy of mine, who is a big Pacers fan,
No,
modern day Rick Smits.
never.
I don't know.
Rick Smith didn't block no
I
shots.
told you I would get
If he
my.
did, the Pacers would have a championship.
I told. I told you I didn't want to get my hopes up, and I was worried. I was nervous.
We're, when
Come
this
on
dude,
now. Come on.
when
People
this
on Twitter are already dogging him.
really,
This guy goes, my wife said on the Pacers draft pick, he looks like Pee Wee Herman. Oh
wow,
no. This guy ain't going to have a chance.
not in this city.
Oh.
Maybe we make a trade with Cleveland for Garland. Because in all the deals, the Pacers have been trying to get a point guard, and all the
You know who I think they
trade
should get?
rumors.
Give me Jordan Clarkson. He don't have a
You
spot
want
now.
Jordan Clarkson?
He don't have a spot.
You want Jordan Clarkson?
He's better than what's out there we going to get.
You really want Jordan Clarkson?
Why not? Would you think?
I don't know. They need to start over.
Oh, I don't know what the Pacers are thinking. Why do we have such
I thought they
bad
would have picked up.
drafts?
I thought they would have picked up a young guard, somebody offensively minded,
So, okay.
not a developmental piece
So Jay
this
Michael
big.
didn't even say. So this dude averaged 18 points a game last year in Europe.
That's good. That's good. You're
He
competitive.
8 rebounds and 3 blocks.
So you're telling me, all right, in layman's term, he plays forward center.
Yeah.
Is
His
so he's going to.
strengths. He has good mobility and balance for his size. He likes to bang in the post. He has improved his shooting range and has stretch and pick and pop potential. I don't want to hear potential. I want to know what the hell he does have for this team and what he can give us. All I'm saying is we better pick it up, whatever. Okay. Yeah. I love this. Matt Gleason, Indy Star. Louis Leptheory, David Beatrice, Nathan Jawali. You know who this dude reminds me of? And the guy just said on Twitter, and I thanked him for it. This pick is pretty much like Primo Brezic when the Pacers drafted Primo.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
It's true.
That's disrespectful.
To who? Primo or this guy?
Both parties involved.
Spurs pick is in. We're going to see who they pick. ESPN is just all over Zion right now. It's disgusting. As much as I love it, they're all over him.
Well, they're trying to create a star there.
Oh, hey, Boston Celtics just tweeted out you can get the newest jersey of their draft pick, Romeo Langford. It's available for sale.
I doubt if I get that jersey.
You're a big
Highly
Celtics
doubt
guy. You got your boy now, Romeo.
Yeah, that's a mystery. That's
All
a
right,
mystery.
Spurs are up.
Go ahead.
With the 19th pick in the 2019 NBA Draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Luka Samanic.
Luka Samanic from Croatia. That has that has Popovich written all over it.
All over it.
Get started with the players who did not play college basketball in the United States.
What's his name, Brandon? Lucas Samrich?
Yeah,
That's the one kid the Pacers had thought about that they had worked out.
yeah, from Croatia.
That means that dude's going to be the MVP in 10 years.
Hey, I was thinking. So, how do you feel about the trade now, Luka Doncic for Trae Young and Cam Reddish? Because that's theoretically what it came out to.
You know, now it doesn't look so bad. Now it kind of looks like everybody's kind of happy. You know,
Here,
so looking at it now, it looks it's a fair trade now for sure.
there's a lot of people upset with the pick. A lot of people upset with
They
that
should
Pacers
be.
pick.
They should be. They should
Absolutely.
be. They should revolt.
They said
Don't they know they got? Don't the Pacers know they got sell tickets?
they said we should we need to get a Romeo Langford jersey just to hang up.
Wow.
By the way, there is word that the Miami Heat could be moving Dragic very soon. And
He
San
just opted
Antonio,
in, I do believe.
San Antonio
He just
is an
opted
option.
in. Dragic is, maybe Dragic is looking for a championship organization type situation.
Your Boston Celtics are back on the clock, and then the Thunder.
That's who's gonna pick Bobo.
The Celtics,
Potentially.
they could.
Potentially. They got to figure out what's going on with Al Horford
Well,
in free agency.
let's talk about something good for the Pacers. Let's talk about the trade today. So,
yeah, salary dump.
Pacers got T.J. Warren in the 32nd pick for some salary dump. Hell yeah,
Yep.
that's a great win for them. And, I mean, the fact you got a stretch 3 and 4 that can shoot the three with
Correct.
Warren, if he can stay healthy. He's had
Correct.
problems with staying healthy before. And you get the 32nd pick added on with that. Not too bad. All
right. When I look, go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
The picks in. No, I'm not seeing Warren stats. It looks like he's the guy that kind of needs the opportunity. Now, I ain't saying star. I ain't definitely ain't saying all-star. I'm definitely saying rotational guy that you can put in that given opportunity might be able to, boost your bench for 6 or 7 points a night. But I don't think he had a whole lot of opportunity, like kind of you alluded to, with injury and whatnot out in Phoenix.
Celtics pick is in. Matisse Thybulle at number 20 is going to the Boston Celtics. And then it could be possibly getting traded to the 76ers per ESPN.
Little interconference trade.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So we'll see if that ends up happening. The deal is agreed upon. The Sixers will send Boston number 24 and 33 in the draft for number 20, Matisse Thybulle. So,
what has Danny got up his sleeve?
I mean, the Sixers, they've got 1,000 draft picks. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
But Brandon, they kind of need it, don't they?
I mean,
who they going to lose potentially? We already know they lost Jimmy Butler.
Miles Turner just tweeted out, "Prove him." He took the picture of
God.
Goga getting no love from the media, but he's going to Indy, and it shows the picture with Zion, and it says, "Prove him." Well, we're going to be proving your ass out of here, Miles, if this guy.
Well, look like no Miles ain't going nowhere. It doesn't look like he's going anywhere.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, don't be like that.
What?
Miles Turner goes somewhere else, become a daggone all-star, then everybody around
pick.
here are losing their mind.
I wanted the 4 pick for him.
You didn't want Darius Garland. You want another part. You thought you taking Jarrett Culver at number pick 4.
Could. Yeah, Justin Powell says Pat Riley needs to get the Heat competitive again. And it's true, they do.
We've got some bad contracts.
Who did I say they'd go after and get? Who was that? We just talked on our show the other night.
For as much as people talk about Miami being a great, town to live at, Pat hasn't hit a home run last couple free agency periods.
Well, he had D Wade. I'm trying to think.
That was 100 years ago.
Who? Yeah. According to NBA radio interview, Pacers pick Goga Bataille, I don't even say his name, family was homeless during periods of his upbringing. So that's why we got him. It's a feel-good story.
Well, it feels good. I hope he become a rotation guy.
So Nate McMillan says the Pacers were discussing trading up for Goga most of the night. As he continued to fall, they couldn't pass up the chance to get him at 18. Well, you know what I'm going to say to that. WTF. Because I don't get it. What? I don't know.
Where's the food?
Where? I don't know. I'm trying to come up with a word. Like you said earlier, this is like Pacers drafting Bull to me.
Sort
and
the other opposite side of the spectrum. Yeah,
McMillan says they thought Goga was going to go in the lottery. They did not expect him to drop, and they could not pass up. Another trade has been made. Oklahoma City is trading back with Memphis.
Celtics. This has been the most trade happy draft I've ever been a part of.
Yeah. So Matisse Thybulle just went on the TV, so he is now in a Celtic hat. That's another thing, John. The NBA needs to do something where these guys are taking their photos and stuff, and they're wearing the wrong damn hat because of the trades.
Yeah, that's been a running thing ever since like that draft days happen. Draft day trades happen. Yeah.
So Memphis
skip out of there.
Memphis is taking at number 21 Brandon Clark from Gonzaga. So our guy Brandon Clark going number 21. Oklahoma has now been pushed back to 23. So that will be
a team like Oklahoma's got to find. They just made Steven Adams available in trades now.
Corey Weiss says idiots. Yes,
Oklahoma's got to figure out. They just got to bring in more talented players. Period.
Well, the problem is they don't have salary to do it.
Well, I'm saying I'm right. I know they don't have salary to do it in free agency, so they're going to have to make sure they make smart draft acquisitions.
Do they dare give up Steven Adams? I hate to say it, but
it's possible.
You think?
Yeah, it's possible, man. You know, that's what you. Yeah.
I mean, he's real good. I'd hate to get rid of him for.
Right, he's real good. He's a fan favorite. You know, all those things. But
I mean, they can go and get your boy Nick Collison, bring him back.
Nick Collison.
He got his jersey retired up there now. Have some respect for the man.
He's done.
So Oklahoma City will get the 23 pick tonight and a 2024 second-round pick. My goodness. It's going to be a while to get that second-round pick.
Yeah.
Good for Minty. Hey, everybody's crying on these draft things. I like it. Everybody started giving Jordan shit when he started crying.
I'd cry too if you give me $1 million. $2 million a year. I'd be crying too.
Yeah. I just don't. Somebody goes, they're not booing, they're Gogaing. Oh, Goga. Goga? Yeah, you're going to rush and get that jersey from the Pacers store now?
No, I'm not, man. I'm not.
Now, okay, so let's talk about that pickup. So he's obviously a 4 and a 5. He's going to play a 4 or a 5, but do you kick tires then on TJ Leaf?
To see if anybody wants him?
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
All right. Somebody else just said, I got another thing on Goga. Apparently this is a good thing because they said, somebody makes me feel better. He is one of the most polished players in his class. The 6'11 center won the prestigious Rising Star Award as the best young player in the EuroLeague this season. Developing shooter, a smart passer, a strong rebounder who makes up for lack of his elite athleticism with sharp defensive instincts and an impressive competitive edge. He's an odd fit in an Indiana front court that already has Miles Turner and Domantas Sabonis. Still, Indiana earns an A because he was one of the best players available. So that's what we drafted him, best player available. That makes sense.
That makes sense to you, Brandon.
I mean, I'm trying, John. I'm trying to bang something that makes sense. But to me, that makes sense. Corey goes, nobody wants that trash of a player named TJ. That's
Man,
very true.
the
John, you love
Pacers,
yourself some TJ.
the
You love
Pacers,
TJ.
TJ Leaf.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. But Pacers should have picked Carson Edwards, man.
They
They
got a
should have.
chance. They still got a chance.
Well, they still got a chance. Yeah, I get it. But
Well, let's look at that area right now.
now
So
let's go. Golden State picks him.
Golden State, San Antonio, those are some teams that
Man,
could take him. I mean,
I
let's
can
look at
see
the Spurs. Spurs would take him. Who's their two guard?
right now Rudy
Exactly.
Gay. Right now is Rudy Gay.
Well, I mean, their point guard is Patty Mills, right?
I think he's in the contract. He re-upped. So yeah, it's Patty Mills.
Okay. Goga is being called a two-way player, similar to Sabonis. McMillan said that adding Goga as an inside-out player, he can shoot the three.
Wow.
Pacer fans, I'm trying to give you something. I'm trying to make you happy. Somebody is leaving, is what Justin Powell says. So
That's what he said.
yeah. So if you got Goga, you've got Turner, you got Sabonis.
Yep.
Somebody's out, and here's the good thing about the trade today: the Pacers still have enough room. They have about $32 million in salary to go give somebody a max offer, whether that's D'Angelo Russell. Surely not Ricky Rubio. You wouldn't give him a max.
No, I wouldn't.
So
The
I
kid
think
from Boston, we could he probably fits a little bit better.
so. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. I can't not think. Oh my
Rozier.
God.
Rozier.
Yeah.
I'd take Rozier. Pacer fans watching, would you take Rozier? I would. Bring him in. Somebody goes, we desperately needed the third center. Everybody forgets that you need three centers in today's NBA.
Somebody said they about to sell their Pacers season tickets.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Uh-oh. We're selling tickets now. So, Nasir Little, Brandon Clark. Well, Brandon Clark's getting ready to go here in a second. Bull. If we take Bull at 32, that'd be two centers. I would flip my, you know what.
They could send Bobo and stash him. G League. G League signing.
Send that guy to Europe. He ain't coming back.
Yeah, he's real thin. He's got to bulk up.
Explain to me, Nasir Little. Why is he still out there at 21?
What did he show you? What did he show you in North Carolina this year? Other than he was McDonald's All-American at one point. He really didn't. He has flashes of what an NBA player should look like.
Yeah, that's because Luke. Wanted to take all the shots with him, right?
Sorry, I had to.
It's all right.
People,
No,
well,
I said, I said Luke. I said it's because Luke took all the shots. Luke May. So, yeah, I like. Langford. What the F? Like the Celtics need another forward. Well, they're getting ready to lose Al Horford. So, I mean, you got Aaron Bain now. I mean, come on. But we'll see what happens. Turn that down, whatever that is. I can hear it. We'll see what so the Grizzlies are going to take Brandon Clark right here with the 21st pick. Oh, what are we going to do at 32? 11 more picks.
Hold on. Can you see it? Brandon, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, all right. I still got feedback from 5 seconds ago conversation.
Okay. Can you hear me live?
I got you.
All right, cool. So what do you think of – you got 11 picks till Indiana's back up, but where do you look there? Point guard for second year in a row?
They need to find some offense. Whoever's the best offensively wing player, that's what they need to do. Offense.
I like that, Corey. Corey says $10 says that we pass on Carson Edwards for Ty Jerome.
Oh, I hope. Well, ooh, Ty Jerome.
You were high on Ty Jerome.
I am a little high on Ty. If Carson Edwards was there, I would still take Carson Edwards.
He worked out for Indiana.
Yeah.
You know, I did find out tonight from Corey that Romeo Langford declined to work out for the Pacers.
He didn't want to deal with the pressure.
And I found out, though, when I was reading why he declined. It wasn't him that declined. It was his daddy.
Wow.
His daddy declined.
Well,
So, interesting stuff there with that. Chauncey Billups, who are you comparing Brandon Clark to? Sean Marion? Oh, my goodness. He compares him to every All-Star.
right.
JMV, well, if Zaza Pachulia loves him, then I sure do.
Wow. Right.
Oh, Pacers fans, you got some time if you want to go grab a drink, preferably the hard liquor.
I was gonna say non-alcoholic.
You might want the hard liquor. So we'll see. We'll go to the 30-second pick, and then we'll watch the rest unfold.
Sounds good.
Off
Sounds
of
good.
it, but this is good. I like the banter. I like the interaction. Chauncey
Maybe the Pacers pick one of the Tennessee players, Schofield or Grant.
Grant Williams, possibly Schofield.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're picking him to replace Thaddeus, I mean, what if Golga ends up being the next Steven Adams? Let me just throw that out there.
He ain't got the bounce like that. But
I mean, Steven Adams, if you look at him in the draft, I mean, he wasn't any big thing.
no, he went to Pitt. He at least played well. You know, there was a lot of tape on him.
Yeah. Let's talk R.J. Barrett real quick while he's on the TV. So
Okay.
with the Knicks, I mean, that's a lot of big shoes to fill there in New York.
Yep.
You've got him. You've got Knox.
Yep.
And then I guess whoever they get in free agency, if they can get.
Well, they got the point guard too. They traded for the unicorn for him.
Yeah, Dennis Smith Jr. They do have him. I don't know. They needed to bring back John Starks and Patrick and have them go because I don't think they're going to get Durant.
They got Durant.
Hey, did you see what's making the waves on Instagram? Apparently, everybody is up in arms because Bronny James posted a picture of today with the eyes emoji that has a Kyrie Irving and LeBron James hugging at center court after they won the title. Why would he post it? And
Who
then
knows?
2 minutes
For attention. He is a kid.
2 minutes later, Kyle Kuzma tweets out the eye emojis for that. The Celtics pick is in at 22. They are going with Grant Williams from Tennessee.
Wow. I talked him up.
Yep, you talked him up and they took him. Oh, man. I'm still trying to get excited about our pick, but I can't. You know, I may have to change the Crossroads Sports background photo of the one with Zion and Goga. I may have to.
Stop.
So, Brandon Clark, Jaren Jackson, John Morant. Memphis is not looking too bad.
They'll take their lumps, but yeah, they're not looking too bad.
Yeah.
They still got to get rid of my homie Chandler's contract, don't they? Chandler Parsons.
Indiana?
They got to trade that away at some point.
I don't know who you traded to. You can trade to Vancouver.
Yeah.
The Vancouver Grizzlies.
Oh wow, big country.
Shout out. You know who I saw at the victory celebration for the Raptors? I saw Damon Stoudemire. How about this? They don't even have a first-round pick. So, but no, Grant Williams, I think it's a great pickup for the Celtics.
It is.
It's a replacement for Horford, basically.
Well, I don't think he'll be playing. He won't be playing that. He won't be playing that spot.
You don't think he'll play the 4?
Nah, he won't play that spot. He's going to have to play a little small forward, I do believe.
So then we got the Jazz coming up, and then Philly.
The new look Jazz.
The new look Jazz, yes, with Mike Conley in there, which I like that team. Mike Conley. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Shout out Memphis. Grayson Allen. We can't forget about our boy Grayson.
Right.
So, and as the draft's going on, there's some rap beef going on between Marvin Bagley Jr. and Damian Lillard.
I didn't know Marvin Bagley Jr. was a rapper.
Apparently, he is a rapper now.
Wow.
So Nasir Little still in the draft room.
Okay.
Still not picked. What happened in his interviews that we don't know about? We'll see. So the Celtics pick is in. Go ahead and announce our boy Grant Williams.
Right.
And then we've got the Jazz. No. We have, it's Utah, but it's really going to the Thunder. So that was a loud vehicle. That was very loud.
Get a muffler.
I love it. Here he comes. I hear him. Oh, only on Crossroads, baby.
Sorry.
Larry Bird jersey.
From Tennessee, who reshaped his body, led the ball to great success. You should Grant Williams goes in the first round.
Did old boy, did he qualify for the draft?
Who's that?
The sergeant, or whatever his name is, for Tennessee. What's his name?
I just said Schofield. Admiral Schofield.
Admiral. I said Sergeant, Admiral, same thing.
Sergeant Admiral. Oh, wow.
All right, so Justin Powell wants to know, John, who are the Pacers' starting five? I think we got to wait to see who the hell's under contract. I think we only got four guys under contract currently.
Right.
Cool. If you look at point guard, I'm going to say Ricky Rubio or D'Angelo Russell.
They're going to be one of those two guys.
I think
you for sure.
I think it'll be one of those two guys. I don't think it will be Aaron Holiday. He'll be coming off the bench. He still needs to develop a little bit more. Shooting guard.
It'll be Russell then.
Shooting guard. Prior to December for 2 months, whoever we end up picking up. After that, it'll be Victor Oladipo. Hell, our shooting guard might be coming right here at 32.
It's going to be Carson.
With Carson. I hope it's Carson Edwards. I will buy a Carson Edwards jersey tonight if it's him. Small forward. Looking at the team with contracts.
Are they going to re-sign Bogey?
I would say, yeah. If they can re-sign Bogey. 4. I don't think Warren would start, would you? I mean, because you guys don't think Demonis, I guess.
Okay.
Because I don't think Thad will be back. I think that spelled the end of Thad's because his wife actually tweeted hand claps when TJ Warren they got posted. She retweeted it with some hand claps, so I think she wanted out of Indiana too. So I think, I think DeMontis and then obviously Miles will be those starters. Okay. So somebody says Vern Fleming.
Oh, wow.
Shout out Fleming. No. Shout out Vern.
Travis Best.
I tell you who needs this. Hey, what about our special guest we just had this week? Put him in.
Who? Kim Barlow?
Yeah, put Kim Barlow in there.
The contract got to be right.
Contract's got to be right for that guy.
Absolutely.
If you guys have not seen it, we had a great interview on Crossroads Sports Radio this week
with
Kim Barlow, Notre Dame great, high school All-American, McDonald's All-American, NBA or Indiana National Hall of Fame for basketball. The guy got drafted by the Lakers, traded to Atlanta. Won't go into it so much. That way you guys can listen to it. But pretty much said, no thanks. You're not offering me what I'm worth, which is unheard of back in the 80s.
Right.
Unheard of for somebody to say that. And skipped overseas and just did a little thing of winning 12 championships in 16 years. Nothing big.
Very impressive. Very impressive.
So that was a great interview with Ken. He was great to shoot the bull with. He had his talk on on
He
LeBron.
said goat. He said there's goats, and then there's people that can do goat-like things or goatish.
Goatish.
Yeah, except call LeBron goatish.
So this audio here will also be uploaded on the podcast. We'll get it converted. It'll be thrown up there probably this evening while I'm sitting there trying to figure out what the Pacers are doing at number 50 tonight.
I'll be asleep by then.
Yeah, you'll be out. I do the late night work for us. You do the early morning work, so
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you're up before me half the time. So,
Crack of dawn. Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Yeah, I'm still looking at these best guys out here. The Jazz.
What about our homie Chris Wilkes
Yeah.
from UCLA?
I mean,
He'll be out there. Probably Eric Paschal from
Pacers.
Villanova as well.
Pacers will probably take Wilkes. I mean, UCLA, right? That's all
Nah,
that's all they draft.
I wouldn't be mad. The Pacers need to find somebody who can score. Period.
Carson Edwards.
There you go.
Oh, they just talked about him on TV. Ty Jerome. Top playmaker is Ty Jerome.
Wow.
That's what they're saying. Ty Jerome, top playmaker. It's ugly.
We already got a McBuckets that we already paid for.
Can we trade that?
McBuckets?
By the
Yeah,
way,
because he's only on a 2-year deal. He's only on a 2-year
We
deal.
need to get you a little bit lighter in the face. The
Ah,
people need to see the JB.
sorry. I lost my light.
Here's my thing, John. Like, Doug McBuckets had a horrible first year for Indiana. Corey says pick 50 will be Juwan Morgan.
Wow.
Oklahoma, number 23 here. They're taking Darius Baisley at number 23. So, Bull
Safe pick.
dropping in this draft.
Sometimes guys listen to the wrong people. They do.
Dockich.
Come out too early.
Hey, Dockich loved your tweet, by the way.
I know.
And what was the tweet you said? What was it? You should give it to the Crossroads.
If Romeo Langford is a lottery pick, I'm a lottery pick.
That's solid right there. Bull, man. You still happy with that suit? Ty Jerome, 8th best available. Kyle Guy. People love Kyle Guy. Yeah, he's a good kid. Local product. Great to hear.
Not in the first round. Not in the first round.
Let the Pacers go at number 50 with him. Give him a shot, I guess, at 50. I'm trying to look at my cheat sheet here. Who the hell I have coming up with some of these players.
Kyle Guy can shoot, though.
Hey, man, Dylan Windler, still available from Belmont. Oh, no.
And get a Belmont guy? Oh, wow.
Somebody on the Twitter just tweeted, please put down Tyreek's crack pipe. This is worse than Plumlee. If I were Vic,
wow.
I'd slow down my rehab. Larry Bird made this pick for sure.
Oh, wow.
So, Pacer fans not happy.
They're revolting.
Yeah. If somebody needs to get a live video down at Banker's Life because it might be Bloodbath City. Here's the pick.
2019 NBA Draft. The Utah Jazz select Darius Baisley from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Darius Baisley. Good for him. Good to see. We're getting closer to the shit show of a pick that the Pacers are going to do. Is that what we're going to call it? I don't know. Like John, I keep looking here. The Pacers. So before the Pacers pick, you have Brooklyn, Milwaukee. Well, it was Milwaukee. I forget who they traded with. But they don't have the 30th pick anymore. San Antonio, Golden State, Brooklyn again, Cleveland, Portland. I don't know. Carson Edwards, I can see with Golden State. Carson Edwards, I can see with the Spurs. The Spurs fit me perfectly with Carson Edwards at 27. A lot of mock drafts have him going between 31 and 33, including the Sixers, which I don't understand why the Sixers would go for him at that spot.
Probably because they could potentially lose J.J. Redick in free agency.
What about McConnell? You got T.J. McConnell in there.
I like Carson Edwards, but I like T.J. McConnell.
Hey, would you throw money and get Tobias Harris for the Pacers?
To be a Pacer?
Yeah. Do you kick?
He played.
Do you kick rocks
No, he
on?
wants a max. He wants a max deal.
And the Pacers have it for him. What about JJ Redick? He was this close to being a Pacer previously. Do you give him the 20-some mil he wants for 2 years?
If Oladipo was gonna play in November, yeah, he's not gonna play in November. I bet
Can you go one more month without him? December?
they won't. They're not gonna spend a whole lot of money on anybody important, anybody special.
I kept thinking that the Pacers would pretty much ghost everybody this offseason and save the freaking money again like they did last year and say, you know what, we're going to do it next year. And then the next year becomes the next year. And that's what our topic of our next show is going to be is why does nobody want to come to Indiana? What's so bad about this city or
I don't
this
get it.
team?
it
Well, it's the winners, I
I
guess.
think
The
one of
winners.
February is horrible. I think maybe Brandon, do you think?
Go ahead.
No, do you think one of the point guards comes back between Collison and Corey Joseph? You think one of them comes back? At least one of them.
Uh, yeah, I think one of them does. I think it's going to be uh, I don't know because I see both of. I had both of them leaving the team. If I had to pick
Oof.
one that was coming back, I'd have Collison because he wants to go play, but he wants to play for a contender. He's already said he
Right.
doesn't want to go anywhere in a trade where he doesn't. So
Right.
um, I think Kojo's time is ended here in Indiana. By the way, Celtics are trading the pick, is what we're hearing. Celtics are trading number 24 to the Suns. The Suns are going to be taking Ty Jerome from Virginia at number 24.
Okay.
So the Suns, Ty Jerome, Virginia boy off the board. It's almost like everybody we're talking about is getting
Gets,
drafted and getting
gets
picked. So
we must know what we're talking about.
Ty Jerome going to the Phoenix Suns. So you got Ty Jerome, you got Devin Booker, you got who else is out there? Your boy Ayton.
At DeAndre Ayton, they got Jackson, who needs to clean up his act.
By the way, I think we need to start a new thing for every show we do is this is day number such and such, and Sean Miller is still the head coach at Arizona somehow. I don't know how.
He didn't do anything wrong.
So Ty Jerome is going 24, we've seen,
Wow.
which is pretty high. Nobody had him really that high. Portland has made their pick. Nasir Little, we just talked about him, number 25 going to Portland. So
They got nothing else to they don't have nothing to lose by picking this here little.
no, they don't need a point guard. They don't need a shooting guard. They had a
No.
great season. They finally got over
Yeah.
the hump. They like we talked about during our show. They just ran out of gas. They need
Right.
some bodies to battle.
Right. And that's what he's going to provide for him. He's going to provide a lot of energy for him.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So it should be a good move for them. Looking forward to seeing what they do. But Ty Jerome heading to Phoenix. Kyle Guy still on the board. I know you're not a fan. I wasn't a fan initially of him.
Not as a first rounder. Not as a first rounder. He looks like a great college player, but not as a first rounder.
Yeah. So Jerome was picked by the Sixers, but via the trade to Boston, via the trade to the Suns. So none of this stuff goes accurate until July 7th, I think, is when the new season gets started. The moratorium period's over. June 30th at 6 p.m. is when teams can actually talk to players. 6 p.m. That way they can put it on TV for everybody to see and all that. So Bull still on the board.
Man, leave it alone. Quit jinxing him.
I'm trying to say his name so he goes out now.
You're part of his spiral.
Somebody just put we just drafted a worse version of Alex Lynn. Alex Lynn had a lot of high hopes.
Alex Lynn did have a lot of high hopes. And, man.
So that's gonna be some trouble if that's the case. I am interested in what other people think of our pick because I don't want to be the only one bitching about our pick here, who we had. But I will tell you this, Crossroads and sports fans, I will quit bitching about the Pacers pick at 18 if we go Carson Edwards at 32. It's only fair. We have a Hoosier on the team.
It's only fair, right?
Why not put a Boilermaker now in there? So, but yeah, I mean, you look at Portland. Also, you got Caleb Swanigan out there. So Nasir Little, Caleb Swanigan, two bigs.
Hold on, I think Swanigan got traded though.
Oh, that's right. He is in
Yeah, he
Sacramento.
got traded.
So yeah, he's with Sacramento
Yep.
now. So he's with Bagley, I believe, and them
Yeah.
out there. So I'm looking at these best available players, and Pascal, number 8.
Eric Pascal, yeah.
Carson Edwards, number 10. Dylan Windler, number 9. So they got Windler higher up than Carson Edwards. Edwards, 10th best available player right now.
Pascal's gonna have a tough-minded game somewhere between Draymond Green and PJ Tucker. That's what you're gonna get out of. That's what you're gonna get out of Eric Pascal.
Yeah,
Somewhere between those two.
I agree with that one.
Real good guy. He's a glue guy. Yeah.
Bull, second best available right now.
Stop. It
He's
wouldn't be
gotta
bad
go.
for somebody. It wouldn't be bad for somebody to pick him up though. Like maybe Milwaukee.
I think he goes 26. I think he goes 26, and nothing's happened yet, but I think he goes 26 to Cleveland. Perfect opportunity for Cleveland.
Oh my God. What they got to lose?
Exactly. Now, we talked about this on the radio show, but we'll talk about it here. Do the Pacers kick tires on Kevin Love? I know.
In a trade,
Yeah.
we just got Goga.
Trade that. Trade it.
We just got Goga.
Okay. Who says we? I've seen people get drafted and they got traded later, so we can trade a 32nd
You know, Kevin
pick.
Love might have one more year in Cleveland, and then somebody's gonna come. A championship team's gonna ask him. You know what I'm saying? Pick him up in a trade. You
As
watch.
Justin Powell says on here, Lakers. No, he hasn't said it, but I can see
Nah,
him
not
saying
yet. They ain't got enough assets to get Kevin Love.
Cleveland West.
They kept Kyle Kuzma for a reason.
Yeah, and now they got everybody available except for Kuz, LeBron, and AD.
Anthony Davis, right?
They don't have enough to sign people, John. Like they're gonna have to go out and get guys that are like $8 million contracts, and I don't know how to do it. Or even Clay. I think Clay's staying now.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm content that he's going to stay.
I don't have a problem with the Lakers if I'm a Laker fan. Them getting two $10 million guys.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with that.
Do you think
they
Paul
can't
George?
They can't get Kawhi Leonard though. No.
You think Paul George is kicking himself right now? staying in Oklahoma City?
Just a little bit.
With what's went on?
Just a little bit. Because he's kind of stuck.
Yeah. Hey, do the Thunder, speaking of Thunder, do they look and try to get rid of Schroeder? They paid him quite a bit to get Schroeder.
He was on trade blocks too, but you know Steven Adams was the you know what I'm saying, was a shocking name. But yeah, Schroeder, yeah, he's on trade blocks as well. But what you get back from when you trade Darren Schroeder, I don't know.
Right. We got Goga, man. We got Goga. Oh, all right. Here's Portland's pick. RJ Barrett's still doing interviews. My goodness.
Soaking it up.
Yeah. So what number does he go with?
He's technically the face of the franchise right now.
He is.
Technically.
Sorry, Dennis Smith.
Sorry, Knox. No. They should be the Knicks should be pretty good. They're still like 2 years away though.
Yeah. Let's see. Cleveland is targeting Keldon Johnson at 26. So Keldon Johnson going to go 26, move Bull down again. John, tell me there's no way we're taking Bull at 32. We've already got a center. We've got 5 centers on this team pretty much.
We better not take Bull.
Just got tweeted at, hot take, Kyle Guy will have a better NBA career than Ty Jerome. Thoughts?
Wow.
Hot take.
Wow. I don't know about that.
I think it's possible. Depends where Kyle Guy flourishes, though. I mean, you gotta give him credit. See where he goes first. Could be a G leaguer playing for the Sioux City Fighting Sioux up there for Minnesota.
Or the Fire Ants, whatever. What's the name of the Pacers, the G League team? It ain't Fire
The
Ants.
Mad Ants. Come
The Mad
on,
Ants. Sorry.
man. No respect for the Mad Ants. Well,
Mad Ants, Fire Ants. What's the difference?
There goes our media credentials for the Mad Ants.
Well, just for them. Just for them. I'm good with that.
Hey, I just thought of another terrible Larry Bird pick. The guy from
Uh-oh.
Iowa State that we picked.
That wasn't a bad pick.
George Niang?
Oh, that pick. Thought you meant the other. I thought you meant.
Not Tinsley.
Thought you meant, yeah.
No,
Okay.
George Niang.
Yeah. Well, George, he bumped around a couple teams before finally fizzing out, but yeah, that was a bad pick.
Pacers just tweeted, reserve your Pacers Goga jersey now at the team store.
They're selling out. They're selling out. You better reserve it right now.
Crossroads just tweeted out, no thank you. There goes Nasir. So we probably don't get credentials now because of what we just did with that. But Zion Williamson. So I saw in Vegas today, you would have to bet $10,000 to win $1 on him not going number one, or for him going number one. So $10,000 just to win $1 if you decide to bet on him.
Wow.
So Zion to win Rookie of the Year is at minus 150. So you got to bet 150 to win 100 for him to be Rookie of the Year. I've seen a lot of comparisons, John, with Zion. Is there a chance? I mean, they compare him to Barkley. I mean, Charles Barkley is who they were comparing him to, but is there a chance he could fluke or bust?
Bust in the expectations that people think. Remember, he's only 19, and I give a lot of these guys excuses. You know what I'm saying? With that, he's only 19. Only had one level of elite basketball at the college level. You know what I mean? So don't expect this kid to come in doing 25-10. That's not feasible. That's not even fair for him. My stat line from him, if he averages for the year somewhere between 14 and 15 points and like 7 to 8 rebounds, then you build upon that for next year, because there's gonna be nights where he's kind of, his power game ain't gonna be it's not gonna be in his favor. Like, there's a lot of guys who are like taller, leaner, that he might not be able to get his power game over on. You know what I mean?
We've got a trade
already.
With actual players.
Here we go.
Boston has traded center Aaron Baines to the Suns.
For?
I don't know. It doesn't say.
Okay.
They don't say. That's all they've said. Shams. Boston's traded Aaron Baines to the Suns. I don't know what's gonna.
They're freeing up money. They're trying to free up money to get Al Horford taken care of.
They're trying to free up for Langford, baby.
Stop.
It's Langford time.
Stop. Is he gonna take minutes away from? Is he gonna take minutes away from Brown? No. Is he gonna take minutes away from Gordon Hayward? No.
Smart?
Is he gonna take minutes away from Jason Tatum? No.
Smart? No.
No. No.
I mean, somebody's got to be gone. Either it has
probably
to be
Rozier.
It has to be Rozier.
Probably Rozier, but
yeah, Rozier has to be gone. And Indiana, that's who we get. We were talking about starting guards.
Right, we said this, yeah.
But here's my problem. Once Victor's time to do back, do you think Rozier wants to go to the bench? No, he wants to start.
Rozier's a point guard. They can play together.
Okay. If you think
Rozier struggles with the three. Rozier struggles with the three ball. He don't struggle with the leadership. He struggles with the three ball, but he'd be a good pickup for the Pacers.
So, well, I'm hoping.
I'm hoping.
I mean, we might get our point guard here shortly. With Carson Edwards. Cleveland. They've had a long pass. LeBron leaves for the Lakers. Their 19-63. Their owner's in the hospital. I don't know. Colin Sexton and
Darius Garland together.
Darius Garland together.
It's happened before, Brandon. Brandon, at one point, Mark Jackson and Rod Strickland played together with the Knicks. Believe it or not.
Yeah. The new starting center for the Boston Celtics is currently Robert Williams, I think.
They're gonna resign. They're gonna resign Horford. Don't worry about it. They're gonna resign Horford.
They could go get Bull.
For
I'm not
what?
gonna live this Bull down. I'm not gonna live it down until the kid's picked.
Well, you gonna be up all night. I'm not. He's gonna fall into. They might want to take him out of the green room.
Carson Edwards is not in the green room. Wasn't invited. If you had Romeo or Carson, if you had a choice to pick,
I would go Carson Edwards.
more potential or safe as of what you've seen?
I'm not a scout or a GM kind of mind that would draft on potential. I need to see who's gonna win today. I kind of got a football mentality.
Somebody goes, give me Bull at 32 and Taco Fall at 50. We have the biggest draft lineup.
Yeah. This ain't 1978 either. Where that lineup would work.
Okay, so Corey, your boy has been taken. The Cleveland Cavaliers are not taking Keldon Johnson. They're actually going with Dylan Windler. So Cleveland going with Dylan Windler. So you got Dylan Windler, Colin Sexton, Darius Garland, Kevin Love, and Tristan Thompson. There's your starting five for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Or six, I mean, I just said. So Dylan Windler going at 26. Then we've got Brooklyn and Golden State. Golden State, I'm telling you, Carson Edwards written all over it. But here's my problem with that, though, John. I keep thinking it. What are they going to do with not Jordan Bell, Quinn Cook? Quinn Cook is essentially a Carson Edwards-esque role already in Golden State.
He is. They could move on because Carson Edwards would be on a cheaper contract. You know what I mean? And then Cook can kind of put himself on the market to try to not necessarily become a starter, but to try to get starter minutes, kind of like Corey Joseph. He can argue. He has a resume now that could argue that.
Shout out Dylan Windler from Perry Meridian.
Belmont, stand up.
Stand up. Perry Meridian. Perry Meridian, stand up.
Hold on. Don't Belmont do the rocking back and forth? No, Belmont doesn't do that. That's somebody else.
Yeah, Bull, I thought would have been a good pick here, but Windler going first round. Nobody would have thought that going out of Perry Meridian. I think Pacers fans would have still been upset if we would have got him. So, and actually, Windler will actually be on JMV tomorrow, I did see. So, that actually might be a pretty good interview. Try to get him on Crossroads. His agent may have to pay
I'll call his agent.
Call his agent, yeah. You still got to get Calvert Chaney, the big fish.
Let me tell you something. I don't want to mark out too much. Yeah, if we get Calvert Chaney on the show, we'll go. We might have to go live.
There's one guy from a former Hoosier we can still get.
Who's that?
Alan Henderson. So
I like Alan Henderson, but I got my certain IU favorites.
Brooklyn has traded the 27th pick to the Clippers. So next pick's Clippers. Could they go Carson Edwards?
Man.
Because they're jumping ahead of Golden State here.
They could. Jerry West is real smart.
And looking at their point guard situation, they've got Patrick Beverly. They've got...
But they might be losing Patrick Beverly.
Yeah, he's a free agent. I'm trying to think who else they have in the guard.
They picked the guard last year.
Yeah. I don't have my notes of the
and they still
Clippers
have they still got the sixth man of the year.
Yeah. Carson Edwards. Well, the mock draft has Chris Wilkes in the second round going to the Clippers, so
I can't see them. Yeah, who knows, man? It's possible.
I'm
A
gonna
lot
put
of
an I'm
stretching
gonna
going on
put
this
a
draft.
I'm gonna put an inquiry in for Windler.
Why not?
I'm gonna DM him. Why not? If you're
It
if you're
goes
one of those
down.
guys,
It goes down in DMs. What they say.
apparently. Hey, you know who's still a free agent? You can always pick up
Who?
Swaggy.
Stop. Nobody wants Nick Young. He's retired. He's retired.
He told the Warriors.
He'll be in Big Three. I mean, no shade to the Big Three. He'll be in Big Three next year.
All right, so the Clippers have made their pick. Florida State's Mafandu Kabengele. I probably butchered that to hell.
Wow, you probably.
But so he's gone.
Okay.
So that frees up Carson. I still think Golden State, San Antonio, Indiana are my picks for him.
Okay.
So, but yeah, Windler going to Cleveland. So staying close. Going to be close by. And I got to say it because another picks just happened through. Bull still on the board. Still on the board. That guy's in the green room still, and we're on 27 already.
You know.
Is it? We already said his dad's not alive, correct?
Yeah, his dad passed away.
Respect, but mom's in the green room. Then she needs to get him out of there. So you haven't really complained about Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan's draft picks this year. I'm shocked.
I like PJ Washington. That was kind of high where they picked him at, but I like PJ Washington. They got to figure out that he's the kind of guy that you can throw at either forward position. He doesn't do either one of them great, but he does them pretty good.
Yeah. So what's your thoughts on? I thought that was Purdue for a second. What were your thoughts on now the reports that Chris Paul and there's no beef between the two? Usually when there's a report that there's beef and then they quickly say there's no beef, there's beef there.
That means they got issues. Yeah.
Yeah. Bruno Fernando, your boy from Maryland, you were talking about, 10th best available currently.
He'd be a good pickup. Athletic guy, can run the floor.
Let's see. Cap space for Brooklyn now increases to $68 million.
Wow.
They are going after Kyrie and Durant. But word is, if they can't secure Durant, that Kyrie don't want to go.
What's Kyrie gonna do? Sign a short-term deal somewhere else?
La. Lakers. What if he just ghosted everybody in the Lakers and signed with the Clips?
I don't know.
Good.
I don't know. I don't see I don't know. I don't see the Clippers
Can I make my
courting
prediction?
him.
Who I think the Pacers will pick?
Who are they gonna pick, Brandon? Of course you can.
Kevin Porter Jr. from USC. That's who I think they're going to take at 32.
Are you gonna be happy with that?
No. There's only one person I'll be happy with if they take, and that's Carson Edwards. I'm at that point. 32 is made for Carson Edwards. John, there's a reason why they said, hey, go ahead and give us TJ Warren, and you know what? Go ahead and throw that 32nd pick in. That has to be it.
That has to be it.
Has to be it. Clippers will send the Nets a 2020 first-round pick via Philadelphia and a 56th pick tonight, part of the trade. So, hey, did you see the lineup for Space Jam 2?
Besides LeBron?
LeBron, yeah, besides LeBron, they've announced him. Damian Lillard, Anthony
Okay.
Davis,
Wow.
Diana Taurasi,
Okay.
Klay Thompson.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, big Klay.
There's a couple ESPN personalities on there too, I thought.
Yeah, probably. Probably Dan Patrick or whatnot. We'll see. All right, we're ready for 28. Your boy. So this Mafoni Kibenjelli, Florida State, his uncle is Dikembe,
Okay.
your boy Dikembe. So Ball State football coach Mike New, congrats to my cousin Dylan Windler on being a first-round pick by the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Oh.
So in the fam, Coach New, Ball State football, baby.
Chirp, chirp.
Brooklyn clearing that cap space, baby. Pacers. The fact that Alexander, I probably would have lost my shit really if Alexander was still there and we took Go-Go. Or Goga. He's going to be Go-Go to me. That's his new nickname for me, Go-Go.
Goga.
Go-Go needs to go out of here.
Oh, wow. Whippy
Yep.
comes in like the Joker, though.
Oh, wait, he's got a message for Pacer fans. Let's.
Hi, Pacers fans. This is Gogo Bitaze.
Uh-oh.
And I'm really happy to join Indiana Pacers. I'm going to do 100% on the court, and I can't wait to join the city and join the team.
He's going to give 100% on the court. Well, I hope so.
Hey, Jordan Poole?
Yes.
Jordan Poole still out there?
From
Michigan?
For a second. He is going right here. Jordan Poole to the Golden State Warriors.
Wow.
Jordan Poole's
gonna get automatic. He's gonna get automatic time to start.
Absolutely. He fits their system so well. John, Carson Edwards just passed the Warriors. He's got a shot. Best available, they're saying Jonte Porter. Right now,
Jonte
best
Porter.
Yeah. Talon Horton Tucker. I don't know who that is. That guy, I have no idea. I saw his name once, and I said no thank you. Eric Pascal. Do you think the Pacers would kick tires with that? Another big?
We Pacers kind of got looked at sideways from not drafting Draymond Green. He's kind of a Draymond Green kind of player.
Yeah.
But we kind of need offense. We need a guard. We need a guard or a small forward.
Jordan Poole, what a great pickup for the Warriors. That's a great pickup. And like you said, he's going to get instant playing time.
Instant.
With Thompson and Durant both out. And, I mean, their team needs depth across the entire board. Yeah, they do. Point guard, I think they're fine. You got Steph and you got Quinn Cook.
Yep.
Shooting guard, probably Jordan Poole and whoever they can pick up still.
They might pick up somebody in free agency just for a short term.
Yeah. And that's one thing that got away from the Warriors was how much talent they had actually on
and depth, yeah,
on their bench over the years.
Yep.
Somebody goes, Bull is going to have a lot of folks to call out during his Hall of Fame induction speech.
Hall of Fame? Okay.
Oh, let's see. Jordan Poole was going. Did he not make the mock?
Not the first round.
He didn't make the mock.
Yeah, not the first round.
He didn't even make my. Yeah, he
should have been. He should have been in the second round, late second round.
Yeah, he made my second round.
But he actually played better games at Michigan than Romeo Langford did. Like he had more impactful games.
Yeah. This is going to be interesting.
No Michigan Staters, no Michigan Staties, no Sparty in this lottery or in the first round at all.
Next year, Winston.
At first rounder? Yeah. Lottery? I don't know.
No, but lottery. But he'll be a first rounder for sure.
Yeah, man. Lottery?
No, he'll be a late first round.
Round. So maybe that's who the Pacers pick next year.
We're gonna go a whole other year without a true point guard.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna get your boy Ricky. Why is everybody off of Ricky Rubio? Everybody used to love
Horrible.
him.
He's a horrible defender. Horrible.
Kevin Pritchard said he needs a playmaker, somebody that can get other people open. And that's the guy, apparently, that they're all set on.
Let him go to D'Antoni's system.
Apparently, that's what the Pacers are trying to do. So, well, I tell you what, for them picking Goga, my thought process is the Pacers are going to kick tires this year now on playing Miles and Sabonis together at the 4 and 5.
Yeah.
And then Goga's going to be a backup for him.
Right.
I think that's what they've decided. We're going to get rid of Thad, save some cap there, not bring him back, and then they're going to go and get, have those two start, have Goga back up, see what happens, I guess. Shit, bring Jeff Foster back. Have him do some back. He can back up, can he? He retired on top.
He needs to go 3-on-3.
Somebody says, please, all sinners, the Pacers lineup, please. Here we go. Taco Fall,
No.
Bull. Next
People
two
are
Pacer
silly.
picks.
People are getting real silly tonight.
Oh, man, we're getting close, folks. I'm glad we didn't do all 60 picks. Next year,
No. I had thought
all
about doing like
60.
the lottery. Just the
Yeah.
lottery, like the first 14.
And not
Next
the
year for
Pacers.
sure.
Oh, so okay. So you're saying the Pacers are going to be a lottery team next year? Is that what you're saying?
The way they picking tonight, they're gonna be a lottery team. Shoot.
That's true. They could be a lottery team next year. Better shape up. Kelly Birdsong, Hill. Watching now. Shout out
Good.
Kelly. Kelly, John's already writing off the Pacers for next year based on this draft.
She's in Miami. Shout out. She's in Miami.
Miami?
Soaking it up.
Man. Yeah, Corey says we're going to just build a wall of 7-footers at the 3-point line so nobody can shoot over them or drive to the basket. Jordan Poole, love the pick. Love it.
Jordan Poole from the University of Michigan.
You know, I told you I'd go crazy if the Pacers took Bull at 18. Can I tell you how crazy I would go if they took him at 32?
And Carson Edwards is still on board?
And still out there on the board? I may have to suspend my fandom for the Pacers for a year.
Uh-oh. That's not going to happen.
It could happen. I would cheer for one of the worst teams in the league then next year. I don't even know who the hell it'd be. New York?
Who's going to be the worst team in the East? Probably New York.
If they take Bull over Carson Edwards at 32, I will retire my fandom for a year.
No, you're not.
And I'm going to direct it towards Zion and the Pelicans.
Oh, wow.
By the way, Pacers.
And Lonzo Ball?
Your boy, Etwan Moore. Come on now.
Yeah, he's still there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, still making buckets, too. People who don't have respect for Etwan Moore.
They don't.
So your Spurs are up now at 29. And then we got Milwaukee and Brooklyn. And then the Pacers. So, 4 picks.
Come on, Popovich. Pick another Manu. Pick another Manu.
I don't know if there's any out there, is there?
Find us a Manu from Portugal or,
How about, trying to look at your foreign guys, Adam Mokoa from France, point guard, shooting guard.
that sounds like somebody up their alley.
It does. It really, really does. Yeah, they're showing right here. Free agency of Durant, prioritize Klay Thompson, build the bench without restrictions. $1.6 billion over the next 4 years with KD. Oof. Yeah, Jacob Evans, he didn't play too much this year for the Warriors.
Mm-mm.
Jody Meeks did score 50 points in a game. People don't remember that. Jody Meeks had 50 points at Kentucky. That's my ongoing thing with Corey. Corey, I'm glad you remembered that. Jody Meeks, 50 points in the game.
Is he a UK fan?
No, he's not. No, he's
Oh,
a
okay.
IU fan. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
we played NBA 2K back in the day, and I kept hitting threes with the Lakers with Jody Meeks. I kept saying, "You got to guard him." The guy scored 50 points for Kentucky in a game.
Didn't Tony Delk actually hit 50 in a
Yeah,
real game with Phoenix?
yeah. So did but in college, so did Jody.
That's what I'm saying. I know that. I know that.
Yeah, yeah. Spurs have got their pick.
Okay.
Keldon Johnson from Kentucky. So small forward Keldon Johnson from Kentucky
Okay.
going to the Spurs at 29. So Carson Edwards still available. Also, Bull still out there. So now we've got Milwaukee, Brooklyn, and Indiana.
Milwaukee just traded Tony Snell.
Yes, that's to Detroit. So Detroit has this pick. And you wouldn't think Detroit would go Carson Edwards.
Detroit needs guard play. They need guard play.
Uh-oh.
They need guard play.
Uh-oh. This could be
They
it then.
do. They can't be happy with Bobby Jackson. Not Bobby Jackson. Damn, Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson. I always confused. I always get his name
Oh, I was
messed
going to say
up.
Bobby Jackson. I
I
ain't
should
heard
just say
that name.
Jackson. Jackson.
Twitter is great. Bull slides in at 32, and the Pacers roll out with Oladipo and 4 centers. It just set screens and roll, baby.
Wow. I don't.
That's the only thing we can do is laugh about it, I guess.
Can he set a screen?
Yeah, Corey says Kevin Porter to Detroit here. That'd be disrespect to your boy, though, Luke Kennard.
Get Kennard out of there.
Well, the trade has
I'll
been
take
made.
him.
Another trade. The Cavs now are trading for number 30.
Wow.
So the Cavs now have Detroit's pick and are actually taking Kevin Porter Jr.
Okay.
Some USC. So Kevin Porter is going here at
Yeah.
number 30.
A Pac-10 guy.
Yeah.
He'll be out the league in 2 seasons.
Ooh. He's not OJ. He's not OJ Mayo. I think that's the last relevant player.
OJ Mayo, he's stuck for like 6 seasons, I think. But yeah, he'll be out in the league in 2 seasons. I have never trusted USC players ever. Any players from USC.
When's the last USC?
Sorry, Cheryl Miller. Sorry.
Ooh. Yeah, who was I'm trying to think who else was top USC guys. Kevin Porter Jr., OJ Mayo.
Yep.
That's all I can think about.
From recent memory, from USC. That's right.
All right. Yeah. So Kevin Porter was selected at 30, 2 picks away from Indiana. And I have to say it, Carson Edwards still on the board.
He's going to be out there. If he's on the board,
still out there.
Man, he's not getting picked. They need to take him out of the green room.
He's still in the green room. Is there anything worse than hoping for your team, waiting for your team towards the end of the first round, and then they trade the pick? Is there anything worse than that? Like the Colts this year, they traded their pick.
Yeah, you would want that to happen prior to the draft, prior to watching the draft.
Yeah. Coach Beilein now has 3 rookies: Darius Garland, Dylan Windler, and Kevin Porter. So.
And he's a rookie.
Yeah. The Cavaliers sent 4 second-round picks in cash to Detroit for that pick. So that'll be loaded up in second picks for Cleveland. Sending them over. 2 picks away. Jordan Bell just tweeted out from y'all sleeping on Bull. So
because he's an Oregon guy. Our Oregon guys going to stick together.
Yeah, he is. I'm trying to see who the Pacers could even. I don't know. The only one I have in my head, Carson Edwards or Talon Horton-Tucker from Iowa State. If they take Talon Horton, that dude was 46 on my mock. That's a stretch.
But there's been a lot of stretches tonight.
Yeah. Oh boy. Well, we're winding down on our live show. I'd like to thank everybody that has been watching. It's been fun. It's been great with the comments. There's going to be a lot more. Come on now. We ain't going after Taco Fall. Stop it. Unless we give him at 50.
Not in the first round, no.
First round's over, buddy. Another trade. The 76ers are trading Jonathan Simmons, who I liked him when he was in Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
Simmons is being traded and the 42nd pick to the Wizards. So the Wizards, that's a team that's
Wow.
what's going to happen with the Wizards. You got John Wall hurt and out, Bradley Beal on the trade block. Dan Dockett's your boy. They asked him, would you take Carson Edwards at 32? He goes, absolutely, 100%. If we screw this up,
They will. They're not gonna screw it up. He's gonna be a Pacer.
oh, I'll buy the jersey tonight if he ends up a
Wow.
Pacer.
Uh-oh.
Tonight. It may only, does it really matter? Every other Pacer jersey I've had has been torched. Thank you, Paul
You
George.
torched your Danny Granger?
I never had a Danny Granger.
Okay. You never did believe.
I never believed. I've got a Steven Jackson, Reggie Miller.
Okay.
I had 4 Paul George jerseys over the years. Those all got torched up.
Those all got torched.
Yep, see ya. And a Victor.
No Fred Jones, huh?
Did I tell you I saw Fred Jones? Fred Jones.
He stays here in Indiana. And I'm sorry,
Jones
yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Is basically over 3 bills.
So no more flying in the air, huh?
Fred Jones is over 3 bills and drives a early 2000s BMW.
Okay,
yeah. Sorry if you're listening. 3 bills for Fred Jones.
Must be hitting up Long's Donuts.
But he also, there's another. Actually, you know what? I think he runs a basketball camp up on the northwest side of Indianapolis. I think it's
Fred Jones?
Yeah, I think it's Fred Jones 60 or something like that.
Okay.
Somebody bought a Damon Bailey jersey when they drafted him too. Uh-oh.
Wow.
Uh-oh. Not me. He got cut, didn't he? During preseason?
No, he didn't. He sat on the bench.
All right.
I thought
Kyle Guy or Carson Edwards at 32.
No, you're right. He did get cut. The mayor beat him out. Fred Hoiberg beat him out.
That was another bad pickup. Was Fred Hoiberg?
What? You said that was a bad pick?
Bad pick.
You got to be kidding.
What? You want
the mayor?
Bench chemistry?
You talking about Fred Hoiberg, the mayor?
Yes, I'm talking about Fred Hoiberg.
Man, Fred Hoiberg, the mayor.
Brooklyn is shopping the 31st pick right now. So they're trying to trade 31. So who's going to take 31 and jump ahead and grab Carson Edwards before the Pacers? It always happens, man. Right before the guy I want the Pacers to take, always gets picked. Draymond Green was another one.
They weren't even thinking about Draymond Green, though.
I don't know how they weren't. That might be Larry Bird's worst decision. I don't give him Kawhi. Kawhi is not the worst decision. We were not going to draft Kawhi Leonard. The only reason we Pacers thought of Kawhi Leonard is because the Spurs wanted him, and then they're like, oh, hey, maybe we want to keep Kawhi. And they're like, well, we want to bring in our hometown boy, George Hill, so let's just make everybody happy. So we're waiting. 2 more picks. I'm waiting. Oh, man. My reaction when we drafted Goga matched easily my reaction when the Virginia guy hit that shot and sent the game to overtime.
Oh, against Purdue?
Yeah, that was I did a Facebook Live electric chair for that game, and somebody sent me a GIF of me at the shot, and it's it's bad. I'm just like, and I just sink back into eternity, just completely sink back into eternity with that. So
that was pretty bad.
It was, bad night. Well, I tell you what could be a worse night is if we draft Bull, and Taco Fall with our next 2 picks. Could be bad. Hey, we got your point guard still, Edmund Sumner. So we'll see. Oh, Goga finally making it up to the podium.
To the
Why is he just now making it up there? He's just now getting interviewed. You were picked 12 picks ago.
man, he was probably talking to everybody. He's probably talking to everybody.
Let's hear what he says.
It means a lot to me, really. This is my dream, so I'm right now like shocked. Really, I can't really realize that I'm in the NBA.
We're shocked that you're on the team as well.
My country, which I love, show my love for the country, and I'm really proud of it.
Corey White.
I know one of your mentors is Zaza Pachulia, so what has he told you?
Goga. Next Jeff Foster. Let's go ahead and call it.
Oh,
Next Jeff Foster.
Even harder to stay in the NBA, so that was one of the.
Pacer Ring of Honor.
An hour later, ESPN finally gets a hold of Golga. Ooh,
He's
no
probably been
respect.
talking to every. He's probably talking to every podcaster and every other.
We getting him on? I've talked so much.
I don't speak Yugoslavian or Serbian.
I've talked so much shit about him. I don't think he wants to come on. Our rankings may go down. Our ratings may go down. We put him on.
Uh-oh. We better get Chris Artis back on.
Yeah, as Corey said, of all this rain has drowned Pritchard's common sense. So Kevin Porter at number 30.
Okay.
Going to Cleveland. Now we're waiting on 31, who the Brooklyn Nets are trying to shop.
Brooklyn.
They're not going to go after Carson Edwards. They're trying to give everything to Kyrie.
To Kyrie Irving, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, here we go, baby.
They might pick Eric Pascal here. Wouldn't be bad pickup for them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got Spencer Dinwiddie. They've got trying to think who else they've got on their wings. Can't think. Poofy hair guy. Can't think of his name. I used to really like Jonathan Simmons back in the day when he was with Orlando.
He had a real good year.
And San Antonio.
He had a real good. Yeah. No. Just Orlando.
Did he play in San Antonio?
Nah. He came out early from Florida State.
I'm gonna challenge you.
All right, that's fine. You think of another Simmons.
I probably am, aren't I?
Different Simmons. Richard Simmons.
No, not Richard Simmons. Richard Simmons. No, yes, he played for the Spurs from 2015 to 2017. He won a ring.
Jonathan Simmons? No.
Yeah. He was, Spurs. He played for the Spurs from 2015 to 2017. He is inactive for the first 5 games, and then he started playing. Season high 14 points.
The same one from Florida State.
Hold on. I'm trying to find his college. No, he was undrafted.
The guy that got traded from Orlando got drafted by them. He was a lottery pick.
In 2016, he scored a career-high 20 points in a 129-100 win over the Warriors.
Right.
Then he scored 19. He started his first playoff game filling in for an injured Kawhi Leonard and scored 18 points, and they beat the Rockets and went to the finals. Yeah, he started for the Spurs. I knew he did. I ain't that crazy. And I just called you out on one of your Spurs guys. Love it.
I think we talking about 2 different guys. For sure.
There's no other Simmons.
We'll talk about it later.
We will. We'll put it on the show. All right. We're getting close. 31 is up. I'm waiting. Bated breath.
Oh, wow.
Man, Goga's photo is just going all over Twitter right now. Poor guy. Goga better go. Kevin Porter's jacket. Sharp. They must be shopping it big time because I've got no update right now. So D'Angelo Russell, Dinwiddie, LeVert, Careless LeVert. That's who I'm thinking of that Brooklyn had. So Bull will go in the early second round, but heard from multiple sources that they were concerned about his guaranteed first round money. Second round, non-guaranteed, worth the risk. Poor Carson. Not guaranteed, but he'll pick up.
He's about to
He'll
get
pick.
picked up right now.
It better not go at 31.
No, I'm talking about 32.
Talk about the show we got Monday coming up. Our special guest, possibly, or is it still up in the air?
We're still
Okay, that's
working
right.
out those
That's right.
wrinkles. Working
That's
out those
right.
wrinkles. It's gonna be. We're gonna talk about. You kind of gave a prelude to it. We're gonna be talking about why Indianapolis is looked at as a second class basketball town when it comes to NBA. So we'll talk about that.
Uh-huh.
But
And we'll have a full recap on the draft after some
full
clear
recap on the
heads.
draft.
Free agency,
Of course, free agency.
baseball,
Of course, I'm committed
baseball.
to it.
You are committed to baseball now.
I'm
You are
committed to
committed,
it.
John. We ain't even done with the first. We just now getting ready to start the second round. It's 11 o'clock. What the hell's going on? Do we really need to take? Okay, did the New Orleans Pelicans need to take a full 5 minutes when they picked Zion Williamson?
No, they should have just ran out there. They
Come
should have
on,
just
man.
ran there. We picking Zion Williamson.
That's disrespect. That card should have been out there as soon as that show hit 7:30. Spurs, what are you? Or not Spurs, but Brooklyn. What are you doing? Make
They
that
can't
pick.
figure it out. They
They
can't figure
can't.
it out.
They can't. Poor Carson Edwards. He's going to get picked by the Pacers. He's going to have to wear a Phoenix hat for a few pictures and then get his Indiana one. Pacers got an A- grade from the NBA executives for their
Really,
first round pick. What do
man.
they know? I guess maybe they know something I don't know. I don't know. Uh-oh. That didn't sound good.
Some fireworks.
Oh, okay. Bull, best available. And then KZ Okpala. And then some dude from Arizona State. And then
KZ Opala wouldn't be bad. A
yeah.
bad pick.
Carson Edwards, fifth best available on the map. Then your boy Bruno Fernando, and then Nicholas
My
Claxton from
my
Georgia.
boy Bruno Fernando done fell.
Yeah, he did for sure. We'll have to go. You have to go back tomorrow and compare the picks to actually what you did for your draft preview.
I'll check it out. I think I
That,
got most everybody in the lottery right. Just not necessarily in the right alliteration.
did you have Romeo at Celtics? I think so.
Absolutely not. I
No,
had I had him later on in the first round
that's right.
with Orlando and Utah. One of them.
I'm glad to see we both got the Pacers ones wrong, but it wasn't for another good guy. It's for this guy, Goga. Goga. Goga needs a go
If the
go.
scouts say he's not, if the scouts gave us an A-, he must be pretty good.
Well, we'll see what happens. I remember we also had some Tyler Hansborough. Everybody thought was going to be a huge pickup. That didn't do anything.
Psycho T.
George Yang was another one we thought was going to do
Psycho
something.
T was a good pick.
Psycho T. Uh-oh. Bull just left his table. He is no
Oh
longer
man.
seated waiting to hear his name called.
Oh
That
man.
means that dude is.
His agent must have told him that he wasn't gonna get picked.
He'll get picked. He'll be like in the 40s, late
Right.
40s. Hate to see it.
He can go up there and talk to the assistant commissioner. That's who makes all the picks in the second round.
Yeah, he got to shake hands with
At one point, everybody had to talk to Adam Silver.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I found a great gift today of David Stern going like this as the Pelicans were getting announced for Anthony Davis. I loved him. He got all the fans riled up back in the day. All right, come on. This should be a 2-minute pick. And,
Not even that.
Yeah, 2 minutes and maybe a minute. Best available. That's what everybody should be taking from here on out.
Eric
50th pick.
Pascal.
Hell, they can take you at 50.
I'm going Eric Pascal.
Right here or for the Pacers?
Right here.
For Brooklyn.
Yes.
Okay. We'll see.
Pacers going to mess around and take Schofield.
Admiral. We'll see. Reserve. Manu. Reserve your Pacers Goga jersey today. Don't wait until Christmas.
Yeah.
He might not even be on the team by Christmas. DeAndre Jordan, second-round pick. Mark Gasol, second-round pick. Isaiah Thomas, second-round pick. So
They were.
you can find some talent. Draymond Green, second-round pick,
Second round pick.
35.
Yep.
So you can find some talent. Chris Middleton, second-round pick, 39th.
And he just got a max.
The
Was going to
Joker,
get a max.
41st.
Yeah, nobody saw that.
I didn't. Maybe the Pacers, that's why they got their guy at 18. There's still some guys in the green room. Nicholas Claxton, that guy's sitting in the green room still. He wants to shake that assistant commissioner's hand. Bull. He's about to cry. He's not happy. His face, I kind of feel bad for him. Not bad enough to pick him. Sorry.
Mm.
Bull. I'll take him at 50. Just don't give him to me at 32. Pascal. Would you take Pascal over Carson Edwards?
If I'm Brooklyn, yes. From the Pacers, no.
Okay. Luguentz Dort. That dude from Arizona State, the Pacers could take. Go. I really like Victor Oladipo. Well, I'm glad you did. I'm glad you do. What's going on? Why is this taking so long for Brooklyn? It says still on the clock. It's been 10 minutes.
They're going to take Claxton. Maybe.
My goodness. What'd they do? Brooklyn. You got it. Nicholas Claxton. Brooklyn. You got your notifications on or something? What do you know that I don't?
No, my laptop crashed. It keeps on crashing.
Oh. Nick Claxton, number 31 to Brooklyn. That means Carson Edwards is available, people.
Carson's in play.
Carson Edwards is in play. Bull is in play. I got to say it. I've been saying it all night. If we go Bull, Banker's Life is going to have an issue tomorrow with me.
Oh, wow.
If we go Carson Edwards, that jersey's getting ordered tonight. And it'll probably last
What if
2
it's
years.
Bobo? You got
I
to
told
rock
you.
it.
No, I'll go. Banker's Life will not be around if Bull is drafted by the Pacers. Wait a minute. It'll be around. Let me take that back.
It'll be around, right.
It'll be around. It'll just have me. I'm going to change myself to Banker's Life Fieldhouse
Right.
if we pick Bull. People are tweeting we want Bull. Please, no. No.
Uh-oh.
If Pacers didn't have 3 centers on their team already, Bull would be an interesting pick. Let's go Bull at a 4th, and then let's just go straight up and get Taco at 50, and then just line them all up with Victor Oladipo.
No.
The Unicorn's going to re-sign with Dallas, you would think. Jimmy Butler going to a Clippers or a Lake Show on a cheap contract, or does he want his money?
You know, Jimmy wants his money. He's turned down contracts from Minnesota, turned down contracts from Philadelphia. So Jimmy wants to get his money too. I think he craves the limelight, but he wants to get his money too.
Right. Everybody's saying Bull, baby. Come on. Twitter is just going nuts.
We're getting Carson Edwards here, right here.
Carson Edwards, baby. Come on.
Carson Edwards right here.
If they trade this pick after just getting it, there's no way they would get this pick, particularly, and then piss it away for somebody. We need a point guard. Carson Edwards is available. Here comes that truck again. I'm getting my hopes up. I'm getting my hopes up. By the way, baseball stat: Cubs win 7-4. So,
but if Carson comes in, that for sure means Corey Joseph is gone.
Yeah. I wonder if there's ever been where a team's picked for somebody based off a trade and they've screwed the pick up. Surely not.
Yeah.
They accidentally picked the wrong guy, and they're like, well, guess what? Trade's off. All right, Pacer fans, it's coming up.
Here we go. Here we go.
30-second pick. You've got Eric Pascal was rumored. You've got Carson Edwards, who I think we should take. Not because just I'm a Purdue fan, but best available, the position you need to fill, a point guard spot. Unless they're going to say, you know what, we're going to be at Rubio, so we don't need Carson. That I can see them doing that crap.
And picking Pascal. Yeah.
Absolutely. I can see that 100% happening. I mean, it can't get any worse than what we had Goga, right?
Right.
It can't get any worse. So, yeah, the first shocker of the draft was Rui going at 10 or going at early. Him going at 11 or 12. All right, we need the pick. Is the pick in? Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. Pick is. What the hell? The pick is in for Indiana. The pick is in. I don't
Here we
understand
go.
what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing.
They're going to trade it.
The Pacers have traded the 32nd pick to the Miami Heat for 3 second-round picks.
Bo is coming. Bo's in play. Bo's
But
in play.
I don't know if it's this round.
Right.
I will have a blog out recapping the
Uh-oh.
Pacers' piss-poor picks and choices for the
We
draft.
got an A-. What are you talking about? We got an A-.
I'll have a blog out.
Okay. Get it out. Get
We
it
will
up.
have a radio show. Maybe
We'll have a
my
radio
thoughts
show
will
on Monday.
change on Monday. Maybe my thoughts will change. I don't know. So, but we got a second round pick to add 3 more second round picks.
Yeah.
God. Miami's taken KZ Opala with the 32nd pick. So
Maybe the Pacers know they're not going to get a host of free agents to come here. They got to just get more talent.
what's the second round pick for Miami? Do they have one this year that we can possibly get? Maybe we get Carson Edwards a little bit later. I'm scrambling right now. I'm scrambling.
Carson Edwards going to the Bucks.
He may go to the 76ers. They got 2 picks right now.
Yeah, they do.
Has to happen. Pacers. All right, let's wrap this up because
Wrap it up.
Crossroads fans, thanks for joining us. It was fun to talk with everybody tonight.
Absolutely.
Radio show on Monday night, 6:30, Blog Talk Radio. Link will be up on Facebook as well. What if the Lakers took Bull the second round on a steal?
No.
Join us then. There'll be a blog up on my reaction for the draft pick. But obviously, we traded away. I don't like it. First round pick, I don't like it. But everybody's saying it was a good pick. All the scouts and NBA execs. What's your thoughts, John? First round pick in the end?
I watched a lot of, not a lot, but very little of his film. He didn't really impress me. I thought he was a second rounder. So I think the Pacers stretched, but
yeah. So, all right, folks. Well, thanks for joining us. We'll see you guys Monday night for Crossroads Sports Radio. John?
absolutely. Thanks for watching.